What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here, welcome back to the channel, and tonight I'm going to be giving you guys my thoughts and review on the very first live episode of NXT TV live, literally live, not just on the WWE Network, but also live on the WWE Network. Now, of course, too, there have been rumors that the first two... I'm sorry, guys. You'll have to forgive me. I don't know if you guys could see it. There we go. My entire phone screen is cracked, and I won't be able to fix it because nobody gives a damn. But anyway, so with that said, with that aside, I have to admit the ending of the second hour that was on the network was pretty chaotic. But the whole night kicked off with the first hour kicked off with a major Fatal 4-Way match. Oh, I thought it would be a Fatal 5-Way match because of the rumors that I heard, but of course rumors are rumors, so it ended up being a Fatal 4-Way between Io Shirai, Candice LeRae, Mia Yim, and Bianca Belair. Ironically, you would think that it would be someone like Mia Yim or Bianca Belair winning. No, Candice LeRae won. Candice LeRae, arguably the odds-on favorite to defeat Shayna Baszler. And if you guys remember, Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae are recently celebrating their 3-year wedding anniversary, I believe. And yeah, that was quite the anniversary gift, where Candice LeRae won. She pinned Bianca Belair. Or actually no. She pinned Mia Yim. Sorry. She pinned Mia Yim, and then Shayna Baszler came out and just strutted and gloated and whatnot. Then of course we had Cameron Grimes against Sean Maluta, who honestly we have not seen since the Evolve 10th anniversary back on the weekend of Extreme Rules. I believe that was back in June. Was it back June? Yeah, I believe so, back in June. Anyway, a quick victory for Mr. Grimes, and then of course the main event was the Velveteen Dream defending the North American title against Roderick Strong of the Undisputed Era, and this was lopsided. The prophecy came true for Adam Cole, and Roderick Strong, with the help of the Undisputed Era, actually pinned the Velveteen Dream. So now all 4 members of the Undisputed Era have all the gold. Of course, too, there's still the women's title, but of course, if Shayna Baszler was to join the Undisputed Era, then yes, they would have all the gold. But big congrats to Roderick Strong for winning said championship. I know that it was a very hard-fought victory for him, and I'm actually looking forward to seeing how all 4 members are able to keep up this momentum heading into the next takeover that we're gonna have, which will be Takeover War Games 3. And I'm very surprised, and I'm very intrigued about this. I'm very intrigued because obviously they will be forced to defend their titles, against someone. If I remember correctly, I believe the Street Profits are entitled to a rematch. Tommaso Ciampa is still owed a rematch because of his injury. And also, the Velveteen Dream is also owed a rematch because of the loss. But overall, the first hour was pretty good. The first hour not only brought out the babyface character of Candice LeRae, but it also showed how big of a heel how big of a heel Shane, the character of Shayna Baszler is. You know how big of a heel her character is, and not only that, it also brought out how Cameron Grimes is able to transcend up in into the ranks of NXT, but it also showed how dangerous the Undisputed Era could be. So the first hour, awesome first hour, but we move on into the second hour, which kicked off with Pete Dunne versus Arturo Ruas, and that was a pretty good one. That was a really awesome match. Both these guys know a lot about joint manipulation. Obviously, Arturo Ruas is a black belt in judo, I believe. Judo. Comment below if you guys know. And Pete Dunne, British Strong Style, bending the digits. Ow. Bending the digits of Arturo Ruas, making him tap out to a triangle while breaking up the digits. And then also we were supposed to have Kushida in action, but that came to an abrupt halt by Imperium, who took over NXT. And I believe Kushida was challenging Walter to a one-on-one match. If that is the case, you know what? I'm all for it. I am all for it. Walter. So a guy, Walter, one of the biggest names in British wrestling, going up against Kushida, a former 6-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. I'm all for it. Shut up and take my money. And if you guys are wondering why I am recording and posting this late after NXT, unfortunately my network had a bit of a malfunction because of my password. Damn you guys. But luckily I was able to get it fixed. It took me over a half hour to get it fixed, so I had to go back. I had to go to NXT, rewind it, literally start at the beginning. It was crazy. So I do apologize. Luckily I got it fixed, and it'll probably happen again. So, but that's okay. Anyway, so then we had the street fight, which it did not want to end in the rain. It started in the rain. Both Matt Riddle and Killian Dane were beating the holy hell out of each other. Counter after counter, move after move, and they took it outside where they ran into Sean Maluta, the Forgotten Sons, Imperium, the Street Profits, Pete Dunne, Dominik Dijakovic, Pete Dunne. I did mention Pete Dunne, and even Danny Burch as well. I think that was Danny Burch. Either him or Boa. One of those two. There were so many guys in there. It was hard to say. It was hard to figure out who was there. But yeah. So that was a complete brawl. Literally, almost the entire NXT locker room was beating the hell out of each other, and when they went inside, literally all of the referees were there. Security was there. Dude, it's a street fight. Anything goes. No rules. One rule. Pin or tap out. That's it. And the referees and the NXT officials and security just decided to show up. Really? Come on. But of course too, it was an amazing night. I'm really looking forward. Oh, and also I almost forgot. There was also a number one contenders match between Oney Lorcan and, get this, Lio Rush. Now I know my brother is probably going to be watching this. Brother, if you're watching this, Yeah, you heard me right. Lio Rush is back. If you guys remember, earlier this year, Lio Rush had gotten backstage heat from the entire Raw locker room because of the fact that he was he was literally calling everybody out, saying that that he should be the big, the top star on Raw, saying this, saying that, and it got to the point where they just ditched him. They were like, nope, bye Felicia, you're gone. And so he was gone for a while. I guess he had to rethink what he had done, and to prove that, he ended up releasing a rap video, which I actually saw the music video. I have to admit, it is actually pretty good. It's pretty good. If you guys just type in, fix my camera. There we go. Anyway, guys. So if you go on YouTube and type in Lio Rush song, just type that in. It'll be there. It will be there. All those, and shockingly enough, Lio Rush actually won. With his finishing move that's known as the Final Hour. He calls it the Final Hour. Mauro Ranallo, for some reason, called it the Dragon's Call, or something like that. It's a split-legged frog splash. Lio called it the Final Hour. But overall, the whole night was pretty good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. This not. It's like I said before. Not only does this truly blossom the product of NXT, but it also showcases the cruiserweight division as well, which we will be seeing more of on NXT TV in the upcoming weeks. With the fact that 205 Live will no longer be airing when SmackDown moves to Fox, which I'm curious about. That is it Fox, as in like Fox Fox on Channel 11, or is it Fox, or is it FS1? Please, if you guys know, comment below, because I have no idea. They'll probably not tell us, but if you guys do know, please comment below and let me know, because I have no clue. But I would have to give this night 5 stars easy, because this was an incredible night. But in other news, if you guys remember last night on SmackDown Live, Kevin Owens, Shane McMahon was served. Yes, he was served to do court because he wrongfully fired Kevin Owens, and yeah. If you guys did not watch it, go on YouTube, go back to it. You guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. But Kevin Owens sued Shane McMahon for $25 million. It is set to be one of the highest termination contracts, not contracts, cases, if you will, in history, which is absolutely incredible. And Kevin Owens said that in that clause, he said that if he won the case, Shane McMahon is done. And there have been rumors that he is done. He's no longer going to be in WWE. Just in terms of being on TV, he won't be on TV. He'll still be doing like all the creative writing and all that BS, but he won't be able to manipulate the lives of guys like Kevin Owens and Chad Gable and whoever. So I'm very looking forward to seeing what goes on in the upcoming weeks. But I can tell you, per WWE.com, even though Kevin Owens was fired, Shane McMahon has allowed Kevin Owens to compete in live events that's coming up within the next few weeks or so, from what I hear. So with that being said, that is going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you guys do not miss out on any new content that comes your way. Let's try to get to 100 subs. I know it's not a whole lot, but let's see if we can get this channel to 100 subs before the end of 2019. I know we can do it. Because I have a lot of content coming your way. I even decided to contact Lance Stewart on his Instagram, and even comment on one of his on one of his posts on Instagram saying, "Let's make a video when you're in LA." And I'm sure knowing Lance, like, just knowing him as a fan, he'll do it, no problem. He will do it, no problem. So if it does happen, I am very looking forward to that. But again, let's get this channel to 100 subs. If that happens, then I will do. If we can get this channel to 100 subs before the year ends, then I will. Where is it? Here it is. Here it is. If we can get this channel to 100 subs, I will open one of the oldest booster boxes that I have in my drawer. In my drawer, right. Right here in this drawer. One of the oldest boosters I have. The Shiny Darkness. So if we can get this channel to 100 subs, I will open this on the channel. I will not open it until we get to 100 subs. So let's see if we can do that. And on that, and of course too, if you guys want to follow me, and of course too, you guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links will be down in the description below. And on that, this is your boy Nash signing out.